Backstrokers in the water. Breaststroke. Place your feet, take your marks.
Next event, next heat is the varsity 200 medley relay, swimming for Baraboo in lane 3, Cormican and Cubsey, Cormican and Goose. In lane 5, Bravada, Briano, Hines, and Lee. Swimming for McFarland in lane 2, Shemansky, Donegan, Rudy, Harrington. Lane 4, Heiser, Donegan, Wolf, and Sam. Lane 6, Buding, Manley, Bennett, and Van Bean.
Backstrokers in the water, please. Place your feet, take your marks.
varsity, swimming for Baraboo in lane 3, Linus Andrew. Swimming for McFarland in lane 2, Walker Waddell. Lane 4, Dylan Bartuska. Lane 6, Dylan Cruz.
Take your mark.
Dylan Cruz came in fourth. Our next event is the boys.
Swimming for McFarland, lane 2, Ethan Physics. Lane 4, Sam Mischio. Lane 6, Zach Turner.
Lane 4, lane 6, Zach Sterner.
And Zach Sterner, I am very excited to see. I think he'll do an amazing job. Again, all of our swimmers do an amazing job every single day.
Shortly followed by Zach Sterner in lane 6.
And there they go.
Ethan Pizik right up there. Looks like we got Mischio.
Paul Haynes is keeping a slight lead right now.
We got Mischio, Pizik, and Sterner in the top 3 at the moment.
Awesome job, guys. Awesome job.
Cooper Coleman sitting about 6th right now.
Paul Haynes is still keeping that very, very strong lead.
Mischio in front there, quickly followed by Ethan Pizik. Paul Haynes just making the turn right now.
Well, you know, Austin, you know what they say. My sports casting skills aren't, absolutely wonderful. Anybody just noticed I made a huge mistake with my lineup? I apologize. It was quickly resolved though by my co-caster Austin here.
Sam Mitchell still with the lead. Ethan Pizik, shortly followed by Zach Sterner. Mitchell leads about a half length to Sterner. Pizik is about 10 feet behind him. Mitchell. 1, 2, 3 for McFarland at the moment.
Awesome job to our Spartans. Awesome job.
We got Sam Mitchell with the time of 2:10. And Ethan Pizik with the time of 2:12. Zach Sterner with the time of 2:17.
You know, Austin, though, I want to say that all the great fans out here today all came out here to support our wonderful, wonderful McFarland Spartans.
McFarland C with the time of 2:21.57. And in first place with the time of 2:17.63, McFarland A, relay of Morgan, Foreman, Bartuska, and Schwer. Final results of the varsity, 200 medley relays. In third place, Baraboo A, time 2:01.31. In second place, McFarland A, time 1:57.99. And in first place, McFarland B, time 1:57.38. Relay of Shemansky, Donegan, Rudy, and Harrington.
And what a wonderful job she's doing right now.
First heat is the junior varsity, swimming for McFarland in lane 2, Liam Morgan, lane 4, Brad Dunn.
And up next, we're moving to the boys 200-meter IM junior varsity. We got 2 people in this race, Liam Morgan in lane 2, and in lane 4, we have Bradley Dunn, both from McFarland. Head-to-head here. Liam takes a quick lead. Bradley's not that far behind him.
They are just aggressive. I'm really impressed right now. The way they just power through the water is just absolutely incredible.
Getting closer now. Still Morgan, lane 2, holding the short lead of about 3 feet. Bradley still in second.
Bradley Dunn. He's about, I would say, about a full body's length ahead. Bradley Dunn there.
Backstroke now. Seems as if Noah Rudy is warming up on the sidelines. Still on the backstroke on the way back.
Bradley Dunn, I think, is still keeping a hair of a lead.
Our leader still is Morgan.
Morgan?
In lane 2.
Haha, I get my lanes confused sometimes. Maybe I'm just looking at it. I'm looking at it from the top down.
Again, production assistant Andrew Day helping film today's event.
Yeah, what a wonderful job by him.
Great job. Again, Morgan still with the lead. Being cheered heavily by McFarland Slimmers. They're neck and neck in lanes 2 and 4. Seems as if Bradley Dunn has taken the lead, with Morgan not that far behind.
What an extraordinary finish. Or not.
Remember, a 200-meter IM.
Oh, my Lord.
Still Bradley Dunn now leads with about 5 feet between him and Morgan. Powering in.
nice job to both of them. Very, very good job.
Tom, what's our next event?
Well, our next event, I think, will be the boys 200 meter. What is that? Hey, sometimes you need a little help.
The boys 200 meter IM. This is going to be varsity. In lane 2, we have Max Donegan from McFarland. In lane 3, we have Joe Rogano from Baraboo. Lane 4, Tony Donegan from McFarland. In lane 5, Jacob Austin. And in lane 6, Noah Rudy. First to start. Max Donegan taking the quick lead, followed by Tony Donegan. Two brothers battling it out along with Noah Rudy. Tony Donegan gets the lead at the turnaround. Shortly followed by Max Donegan and Noah Rudy.
Oh, and they are powering through right now, I'm telling you what.
Seems as if Noah Rudy might have it by a hair at this point in the race. At this point it reads Rudy, Tony Donegan, Max Donegan. And then Jacob Austin, then Joe Bronigo from Baraboo. Then Tony with the quick turnaround, right next to Rudy into the backstroke.
Yeah, they are not far behind from each other. Looks like they're close to neck and neck.
Rudy on this one.
Rudy is powering through though, but I'm not seeing it.
So it goes Tony Donegan, Noah Rudy, Max Donegan. Then followed by Jacob Austin, then Joe Bronigan from Baraboo. McFarland swimmers at the other end, cheering on. The Donegan brothers and Rudy.
Looks like we have a strong lead from
Tony Donegan.
Tony Donegan.
Quarter length for the pool lead right now. Followed by Max Donegan, Noah Rudy rounding out third place at this point in the race.
They're keeping a strong lead though. Very, very strong lead.
Very strong lead. We got about a length difference between third place and the next Baraboo person. Again, that's Jacob Austin and Joe Bronigo.
Looks like Tony Donegan is just powering through right now.
Tony Donegan's powering through, coming first as of right now. Then followed by Max Donegan.
And Noah Rudy following right behind.
Noah Rudy with a strong finish.
Awesome job by the Spartans
Again,
today.
Tony Donegan with a time of 2:21.62. Max Donegan with a time of 2:26.67. Noah Rudy with a time of 2:31.32. Again, these results are unofficial at this point. Jacob Austin coming in from Baraboo in lane 5. Gonna look at a time of 2:49 on the nose. And then it looks like we have Joe Bronigo coming in with a time of 2:56.19.
Awesome job to all of our swimmers though. I mean,
Noah Rudy congratulating Joe Bronigo. Nice to see that.
In second place with a time of 2:35 from McFarland, 2:35.19 from McFarland, Walker, Waddell, and in first place
And our
with a
next
time of 2:17.04
boys
from
50-meter
McFarland,
freestyle
Bartuska.
varsity. Lane 1 we have Tyler Dixon, lane 2 Jack Keller, lane 3 Noah Fisher, and in lane 4 Connor Aubie, lane 5 Keegan DeFore, and in lane 6 Ian Potter.
From McFarland,
Now these swimmers from McFarland, this is their last
with a
meet
time of
of the year.
2:10.13 from McFarland,
As you can tell by their shape.
so they are going to power through this right now.
Ongoing tradition here at McFarland in the
This is our
swimming
first meet of the
department.
junior varsity, swimming for McFarland in lane 1, Tyler Beckman,
Again, this is
lane
an
2,
all
Jack Keller, lane 3, Noah Fisher, lane 4, Connor Aubie, lane 5, Keegan DeFore,
It'll be great. Yeah, we have great support from our fans.
Table WMCF, here's the start.
Take your mark.
And there we go. There we go. We're off.
But
He is
first
pushing.
place, looks like who is that? That is Connor Aubie in first right now. He's got first, followed by Keegan Keller. And the rest of it is so close you can tell Tyler Bexley's right in there along with Ian Potter. We gotta remember, Ian Potter, this is his first year swimming. He's doing a great job out there.
Yeah, great job, Ian. Great job.
Two to JV 53, swimming for Baraboo in lane 1.
And we're on to the
Second part of the heat.
the second heat for the 50-meter freestyle junior varsity race. In lane 1, we have Colton Cruz. Lane 2, Chris Strasberg. In lane 3, Jeremy Patrick. Lane 4, Gilbert Schwer from McFarland. Lane 5, Patrick Newberg. And from lane 6, Joshua Bouchon.
Also known.
Getting on the blocks
As
right
Booch.
now. Here's the start.
Take your mark.
And we're off.
Late start by Josh Bouchon. Looks like Chris Strasberg now powering through, taking the short lead. And we're halfway home.
It's just a great meet tonight, I tell you what.
Again, it looks like right now, Schwer powering in.
Wow, Gunter is
followed by
really going.
Strasberg and Josh Bouchon. Looks like Schwer's got this one in the books, followed by Strasberg.
Nice job.
Jeremy Patrick of Baraboo, followed by lane 1, Colton Cruz.
Awesome job to all of them, though.
And Patrick Newby.
Okay.
Varsity heat of 53, swimming for Baraboo in
And
lane
again, this
1.
is the varsity race up next, the 50-meter freestyle. In lane 1, we have Zen Lee Howley from Baraboo. In lane 2, Jacob Sam from McFarland. Lane 3, Peter Gascovini from Baraboo. In lane 4, Justin Harrington of McFarland. Lane 5, Sean Cormacan from Baraboo. And in lane 6, Billy Bearden of McFarland. They're up on the blocks right now. Here's the start.
Take your mark.
And they're off.
And we're off. This is varsity 50-meter free.
Again, thank
Too close to tell him. Right now, they're hitting the halfway point on the quick turnaround. Everyone's powering in as close to race.
awesome job to all of our swimmers, though.
Head-to-head is anything.
Wow, this is close. This is close. Oh,
Looks like lane 2. Jacob Sam.
wow, nice job. Awesome job.
26:59. By him tonight.
Again, thank you so much for tuning in to the FTOS radio network. We really do appreciate all the listeners out
Also
there.
broadcasted on cable WMCF channel 98 and 982 on your digital cable box. Okay, so the next event is going to be the boys 100-meter butterfly junior varsity event. In lane 2, we're going to have Noah Shemansky. And in lane 4, Ethan Pizik, both of McFarland, racing head-to-head. Here's the start.
Take your mark.
And they are off.
Again, 4 lengths of the pool, actually. Up to a good start, it seems like. Noah Shemansky has the short lead, followed by Ethan Pizik.
And man, they are swimming hard. I tell you what, even after the break, just really going at it.
Again, this is the 100-meter butterfly junior varsity event. Halfway done, Ethan Pizik, or Noah Shemansky actually with first place at this time. Ethan Pizik coming in second. Got Justin Harrington and Joshua Bouchon down there cheering on their fellow teammates.
And they are really pushing.
Got a Baraboo person down there as well.
What?
Might be stretching out. But again, Noah Shemansky with the lead, followed by Ethan Pizik.
They are coming up for the turnaround. Turnaround, yeah? No? They ended it?
Got Jordan Shaman over here.
Still cannot announce, I apologize.
Again, Noah Shemansky with the first place and Ethan Pizik in second. We're going to be going to boys 100 meter butterfly varsity. In lane 2, Noah Rudy from McFarland. Lane 3, Sean Camercan from Baraboo. Lane 4, Alex Wolf of McFarland. Lane 5, Chris Newguth.
Oh, and let me do this last one, okay?
From Baraboo.
And our last lane, Maxwell Donegan.
There was the start. Got a great start from Noah Rudy.
Wow, they are really pushing.
And 4 lengths of the pool for this race. Very fast turnaround. Noah Rudy might be up there, but it seems Alex Wolf is also right up with them. Alex Wolf might actually have the lead just by a hair. Followed by Noah Rudy and Sean Camercan of Baraboo. Max Donegan is not that far behind of Sean Camercan from Baraboo. It looks like Alex Wolf turning around, followed by Rudy, Sean Camercan, Max Donegan, and Chris Newguth. Coming to the finish right now, it's gonna be Wolf, Rudy, and we got a close one here. It's gonna be Donegan, Camercan, and then rounding up this heat is gonna be Newguth of Baraboo.
Awesome job to our Spartan swimmers. Awesome job.
And the next event is going to be the boys 100 meter freestyle junior varsity event.
Ooh, I'm excited
In lane
for
1,
this.
we're going to have Colton Cruz of Baraboo. In lane 2, Walker Waddell of McFarland. In lane 3, Zen Heo Lee of Baraboo. In lane 4, Chris Strasberg of McFarland. In lane 5, Jerry Patton of Baraboo. In lane 6, Noah Fisher of McFarland.
We are getting ready to start up here.
Again,
They're on the block.
boys 100 meter freestyle junior varsity event. Here's the start.
And they are off. Excellent job to all the swimmers out there.
Some of them first years, like Noah Fisher over there in lane 6. He's doing a great job for his first year in swimming. In lane 4, we have Chris Strasberg of McFarland
Great job.
taking first place at this length. He's followed by Walker Waddell, also from McFarland. And he's followed by Jerry Patton of Baraboo and Zen Hao Lee of Baraboo, then followed by Noah Fisher of McFarland. We're turning around and we're finishing on this length.
On the left and the right of the pool, we're seeing lots of support from both sides. Awesome job.
Then Chris Strasberg coming in for the finish. Closely followed by Walker Waddell, both of McFarland. Strasberg with win. Waddell with third. We got a tight one for third place.
Up.
That one's going to be too close to call from here. It's either going to be Zen Hao Lee or Jerry Patton, both of Baraboo, and then Noah Fisher rounds it up for this event. Again, the 100 meter freestyle junior varsity event.
Awesome job to all those swimmers out there. I mean, the amount of dedication they put in is absolutely insane.
Okay, that heat has finished. We're going on to the 100 meter freestyle varsity event.
Will all counters for the 400 free report to the shallow end of the pool. Once again, at the end of this race, will the counters for the 400 free report to the shallow end of the pool.
In lane 1, we're going to have Linus Andrew from Baraboo. In lane 2, Jonathan Van Veen of McFarland. Lane 3, Brian Camercan of Baraboo. Lane 4, Adam Bennett. Lane 5, Jacob Austin of Baraboo. And in lane 6, Max Madursky of McFarland. This is going to be the boys 100 meter freestyle varsity event.
Wish them luck to all the swimmers going up on the block right now. They're going to do an amazing job.
Getting up on the blocks now, we're going to go to the official starter with the start.
Here we go.
Take your mark.
And they are off.
Great start for the McFarland crew. The boys 100-meter freestyle varsity event. Looks like we got lane 3, Brian Comercan of Baraboo coming in with the lead right now, followed by Jonathan Van Veen.
Oh, it looks like there was some splash up there.
Also by Adam Bennett, who's in lane 4. Your top 3 at this point. Turning around to the final stretch. At this point, it looks like it's still lane 3. Brian Camerkin of Baraboo gonna finish it out.
Wow, and he is...
First, he's trucking it in right now. He's gonna be followed by Adam Bennett. Well, actually, no, Jonathan Van Veen, Adam Bennett. And that's gonna be lane 5 of Jacob Austin, Max Madursky, and Linus Andrew of Baraboo. Great job by the McFarland swimmers here.
Awesome job. They are truly showing the test of Spartan pride.
Jim Lawless would be happy to see this.
Oh, of course he would. Bless
Passing
him.
the test of Spartan pride.
Bless him.
As Ryan Denzer smiles over here.
Be at the shallow end of the pool at this time phase. Next race is the 400 free.
Next race is going to be the boys 400-meter freestyle junior varsity event. Lane 2, Connor Manley of McFarland. Lane 4, Dylan Bartuska of McFarland. And in lane 6, Andrew Evans of McFarland. Getting up on the blocks, here's the start.
This is a bell event. A bell will ring with 2 links and 5 yards to go. Take your mark.
Get it set, and we're off.
Manley with a strong start. Counters making their way to the shallow end. Again, Bartuska coming in right now, followed by Evans and Manley.
Awesome job to them all.
And that's Bartuska in lane 4, Manley in lane 2, and Evans in lane 6. 400-meter freestyle junior varsity event.
It's a great meet. It really is. So glad we decided to do a broadcast live for that.
Being cheered on, Bartuska by coach from McFarland. Bartuska with the turnaround, followed by Manley, and then Evans.
And they are pushing hard, I tell you what. And to remind you right now, McFarland is at 25 points, while Baraboo is at 5 currently.
Again, Bartuska still with the lead. Jake Sam and Alex Wolf cheering him on, making him go a little faster. He's followed by Connor Manley and Andrew Evans. Manley making the turnaround, followed by Evans in lane 6. What do you think about this event right now, Jordan?
I think it is a great matchup. I mean, you know, the amount of strength and passion that these swimmers put in every single day, I mean, is really showing at this meet.
Yeah, that's the important part. You know, the passion. You need that. I mean, they also really enjoy this sport as well, and that's great to see.
You know what? If they're able to get through 2 practices a day, I think they well deserve all the credit they get.
Again, Bartuska still in the lead at this point, followed by Manley and Evans. Manley with the turnaround there, followed by Evans. Again, this is being recorded by McFarland Cable Channel WMCF, Cable Channel 98, 982. Andrew Day, the production assistant.
And might I
enjoying the
add,
meet.
he is absolutely doing a wonderful job tonight.
Yeah, also joined by Ryan Denzer, both enjoying the meet. Wishing they could have some meat right now. Here we got a card, Andrew Day. You can contact him at 838-6717 or at andrew.day@mcfarland.wi.us. Back to the swimming, Bartuska leads.
And for anybody watching right now on the cable channel, I am putting this in my wallet, as you can see. Andrew Day right there. Absolutely wonderful. I will keep in contact with you, Mr. Day.
Again, he's cranking out the productions here at the cable channel WMCF in McFarland. Bringing you community events, school events.
And any kind of events.
Bartuska still with the lead, followed by Manley and Andrew Evans, all of McFarland here.
Wonderful job by all of the assisting staff here, the timers, the counters, the officials. They're all doing a wonderful job keeping track of this event.
Yeah, as long as the Angie O'Donnell's facility staff, we're on the bell lap for Bartuska. Followed by Manley on the bell lap and Andrew Evans. Bartuska coming in for the final stretch. Coming in fast, making it a strong finish here tonight in the 400-meter freestyle junior varsity event.
And this is a great matchup, great matchup.
Again, Dylan Bartuska coming in first for McFarland.
Awesome job.
Got Connor Manley and Andrew Evans coming in, making a strong finish here tonight. Here comes Connor Manley with the finish. He's going to be followed by Andrew Evans in lane 6.
Great job to all of them.
Again, the 400-meter freestyle varsity event. That was Dylan Bartuska with 5 minutes, Manley with 5 minutes and 12 seconds, and Andrew Evans with 5 minutes and 18 seconds. Our next event in the pool tonight is going to be the boys 400-meter freestyle varsity event. In lane 1, we're going to have Chris Nuga from Baraboo. In lane 2,
Ooh.
Justin Harrington of McFarland. In lane 3, Paul Haynes of Baraboo. In lane 4, Joe Heiser of McFarland. In lane 5, Cooper Coleman of Baraboo. And in lane 6, Noah Shemansky of McFarland. Swimmers are warming up. Joe Heiser doing the arms.
We're going to get up on the block, and the official's going to be coming up here very, very shortly.
Great job, Jordan.
Thanks.
110.04.
I try my best, you know.
Doing a great job tonight.
Wanted to let everybody know you are welcome to tune in to the FTOS radio network weekdays 3:30 to 4:30. Monday through Friday, we try to come up with stuff as best we can. We are trying to bring you amazing coverage of this awesome swimming meet.
It seems as if my home IP address is tuned in.
Awesome job.
Seeing that there, 75.
I am seeing that. Yes, I am. That's awesome.
Looks like they're on Intel Macintosh running Snow Leopard,
Ooh, a snow leopard.
which was freshly installed.
Awesome job. We're going to be getting started here.
Varsity 400 free, swimming 4, Baraboo. In lane 1, Chris McGill. Lane 3, Paul Haynes. Lane 5, Cooper Coleman. Swimming for McFarland in lane 2, Justin Harrington. Lane 4, Joe Heiser. Lane 6, Noah Shemansky.
Gentlemen, this is a bell lap.
Oh, they heard it.
With 2 links and 5
Boys 400-meter freestyle varsity
Take your
event.
marks.
Here we go on the block, and there we go.
Strong start by the McFarland swimmers. In the 400-meter freestyle event. And that's Joe Heiser coming in with the early lead for McFarland, followed by Justin Harrington, both of McFarland, swimming 1-2 right now. And they're followed by, in third, Noah Szymanski, also of McFarland. They're going 1-2-3 right now.
One of the team captains, Jake Sam, is really cheering on our McFarland Spartans. Great job by him.
Again, Joe Heiser still with the lead, followed by Justin Harrington. Gonna be their fourth lap right here. Again, followed by Noah Szymanski and Chris Nugath of Baraboo. Heiser still coming in with a strong lead, almost neck and neck with Harrington. Heiser has about a 3-foot lead at this point. Harrington's making his move right now.
Awesome job to all these swimmers, really. They're really putting a lot of pride into this.
Noah Szymanski in lane 3 coming in third. And in fourth right now, we have Chris Nugath of Baraboo, followed by Paul Haynes. And then Cooper Coleman. So
Awesome job to all of them.
1, 2, 3 right now. Baraboo 4, 5, 6 in this varsity 400-meter freestyle event. Heiser making about a body length and a half lead right now, followed by Harrington. And Szymanski with about a length behind them.
You know, I could go for a dip in that water right now.
And humid conditions here in the pool area. Again, Heiser still with the lead, followed by Justin Harrington.
Awesome job to all of them.
We're on length 11 right now. Again, Noah Szymanski, third at the current moment. And then Paul Haynes, fourth right now, followed by Chris Nugath of Baraboo. And then Cooper Coleman rounding up in sixth place. Joe Heiser making the turnaround. Still leading in first right now, followed by Justin Harrington.
Great job to all of them.
About 2.5 body lengths between Heiser and Harrington. And Noah Szymanski rounding up the top 3. I believe this is Andrew Day's favorite event, wouldn't you say, Jordan?
Well, you know, he has said in the past that, you know, swimming was always a good passion of his. Oh, and there's the bell.
We're on the bell lap for Joe Heiser, who's in first right now, with Harrington making the turnaround for second.
Again, we would like to thank all of our officials out here for coordinating this event. We really do appreciate it.
1 length to go for Heiser. Making his way in, half a length to go for Joe. Joe's going to be having a great time here tonight with 4:32.09.
Amazing
of
job.
McFarland for Joe. And then round with second place, we got Justin Harrington with 4:40.32.
Good job.
In second place. Then third place is going to be Noah Szymanski, still coming in.
Nice job to Harrington and Heiser for doing such a great job. Really showing their Spartan pride today.
And Szymanski with a time of 5 minutes and 76 seconds. Then we got Paul Haynes from Baraboo in fourth with a time of 4:32.09, or actually 5:13.38. Then in fifth place, we got Cooper Coleman, time of 5:25.12. And then rounding up the top six, Chris Newguth of Baraboo with a time of 5:29.69.
And I just wanted to mention that Harrington just went over, and I'm sorry, who's in that lane beside Harrington?
Which lane?
That lane right there.
Your lane 2?
Yeah, that lane. Thanks.
That's Justin's lane, lane 2?
No, the one to the left of his.
Paul Haynes in lane 3.
Yes, there we go. I just wanted to say that was a great show of Spartan pride. They gave each other a nice high five, let each other know good job.
Next event is the 200 freestyle relay.
And our next event in the pool for the evening is the 200-meter freestyle relay. This is going to be a junior varsity event in lane 2. Dylan Cruz, Walker Waddell, Chris Strasberg, and Thomas Foreman. In lane 4, McFarland, Connor Aubie, Bradley Dunn, Liam Morgan, and Max Madursky in lane 6.
Here's the
DeFore, Tyler Beckson, Noah Fisher, and Ian Potter.
And they're off. I wanted to let people know that tomorrow our broadcast may start a little late. The regularly scheduled FTOS radio show from 3:30 to 4:30. We do actually get out of school at 3:30 tomorrow. So that radio show will be a little later to start, but we will be finishing also later. So you will still see a regularly good hour of solid content.
Again in lane 2 right now, Dylan Cruz with the early lead. Passing it off to Chris Strasberg. In lane 4, Connor Aubie just brought it in with Liam Morgan. And Keegan DeFore just finished, passing it off to Noah Fisher.
Awesome job to all these swimmers tonight. They really do put a lot of effort into this.
And it looks like we might have a lead change. Actually, Strasberg still has the lead by a foot, passing it off to Walker Waddell. And in lane 4, Liam Morgan brought it in, passing it off to Bradley Dunn. Max Madursky taking over. Actually, Tyler Beckson taking it over from Noah Fisher. Again, lane 2 still with the lead of the team of Dylan Cruz, Chris Strasberg, Walker Waddell, and Thomas Foreman.
This is really a great meet tonight. I mean, our Spartans are really putting towards the effort.
They're neck and neck. It looks like Thomas Foreman is now off along with Max Madursky. Looks like Ian Potter's now off. Doing a great job tonight, Ian. Again, lane 4 coming in hot. That is Max Madursky, according to the heat sheet. Looks like he's going to come in first, his team, followed by Thomas Foreman. So the team of Connor Aubie, Bradley Dunn, Liam Morgan, and Max Madursky is going to come in first. Then the team of Dylan Cruz, Walker Waddell, Chris Strasberg, and Thomas Foreman coming in second. And then in third, we have the team of Keegan DeFore, Tyler Beckson, Noah Fisher, and Ian Potter.
Awesome job to all of them, though. I mean, you can obviously see what we're seeing right now between Baraboo and our Spartans. There's a lot of awesome communication and awesome teamwork going on.
Again, that was the 200-meter freestyle relay junior varsity event. Up next is the 200-meter freestyle relay event. Lane 1, Baraboo, Jerry Patton, Colton Cruz, Linus Andrew, Zen Hao Lee. Lane 2, Ethan Pizik, Dylan Bartuska, Sam Michio, Zach Stern. Lane 3, Brian Camercan, Peter Hanko Sky, Jacob Austin, Sean Camercan. In lane 4, Noah Rudy, Tony Donegan, Jacob Sam, and Alex Wolf. Lane 5, Baraboo, Cooper Coleman, Benson, Patrick Newguth, and Grant Rabata. And in lane 6, Noah Szymanski, Andrew Evans, Gunter Schwer, and Josh Bouchon.
They're getting up on the blocks right now.
Starter for the start.
Getting ready. And they're off.
Strong start.
By all of the swimmers.
All the swimmers about neck and neck right now in this 200-meter freestyle event. Again, in the pool for McFarland, we have Ethan Pizik, Noah Rudy, and Noah Szymanski. And this is a very close event right now.
Very, very close.
Into the pool right now, we got Sam Michio.
It's very, we apologize, it's pretty hard to call these times right now as...
Followed by Jacob Sam and Gunter Schwer in lane 6. And then we got a Baraboo. We got Linus Andrew, Jacob Austin, and Patrick Nuga. Seems as if Sam Michio is coming in with the early lead.
Telling you what, they shoot off like torpedoes.
Okay, Tony Donegan in lane 4 for McFarland with the lead as of now.
Just an amazing performance tonight. I mean, it really is.
And lane 3 of Baraboo's not that far behind. Peter Hanscovey right now. And for McFarland, it's Alex Wolf who has just taken off. And in lane 2, Zach Sterner.
Zach Sterner, what a guy. What a card.
And finishing it off, it's going to be lane 4 of McFarland with the lead. In first place, that's going to be Noah Rudy, Tony Donegan, Jacob Sam, and Alex Wolf. Lane 2, I think Baraboo finished second. And lane 3, second place, Brian Kamerkin, Peter Hanscovey, Jacob Austin, and Sean Kamerkin. Lane 2 with third place, Ethan Pizik, Dylan Bartuska, Sam Michio, and Zach Sterner. That's your top 3 in the boys 200-meter freestyle relay varsity event.
And the timers over there making sure that we're all squared away.
And times for that event, lane 1, 2:08.49, lane 2, 1:50.37, lane 3, 1:49.20, lane 4, 1:44.79, lane 5, 2:10.18, and lane 6, 2:01.87. Our next event is the boys 100-meter backstroke JV event in lane 2, Liam Morgan, lane 4, Grant Bartuska, and in lane 6, Jack Heller. All McFarland here in this backstroke junior varsity event.
The official getting us started here.
Place your feet. Take your mark.
And there we go, we're off.
Looks like we have Liam Morgan with the quick lead. Again, I'm Austin Wells, joined by
The Tub.
Jordan Shaneman.
Also known as to any of our local viewers / listeners.
Close event, all McFarland. Lanes 2 and 4. Got a tight one to call there. It looks like Grant Bartuska may have had the lead, followed by Liam Morgan.
And that may be switching pretty quick there, Austin.
Yeah, it looks like Bartuska might be losing a little bit of his energy. Morgan might have the lead as of now.
But an amazing performance by all of these fine people. I mean, the amount of dedication and time that they put in is impressive.
Bartuska still holding the lead, followed by Liam Morgan, followed by Jack Heller. It's going to be your finish for the boys 100-meter backstroke JV event.
Great job to all those swimmers.
Again, your winning time, 1:18.52 by Bartuska, and Morgan with 1:19.93. And then lane 6, Jack Heller with 1:29.62. Our next event is the boys 100-meter backstroke varsity event.
Great
lane 2,
event.
Jonathan Van Veen of McFarland. Lane 3, Brian Kamerkin of Baraboo. Lane 4, Adam Bennett of McFarland. Lane 5, Grant Rabata of Baraboo. And lane 6, Zach Sterner of McFarland. They're jumping in.
Officials ready to get us started.
Place your feet. Take your mark.
And we're off.
The 100-meter backstroke varsity event for this evening. Andrew Day blocking the view. Doing a great job.
A big extended thank you to all the people who came out here to watch this awesome meet. Great job to everybody. Really, really showing some awesome pride out here. Mr. Hickey, you would be very, very proud.
And Brian Camerkin of Baraboo with the lead. Followed by Jonathan Van Veen and Adam Bennett. Then Grant Rabata of Baraboo, and then Zach Sterner of McFarland.
Great job to all these swimmers. They really do put in the time. Really, really do put in the time and the effort that, you know, is required to do something as strenuous as this.
McFarland cheering on their fellow swimmers as well as Baraboo.
And the encouragement is alive. I mean, I'm telling you what, that really does help out the swimmer.
Again, Brian Carr McCann of Baraboo.
Apologize for the mispronunciation of your name. We are trying our absolute best.
With the lead and the finish, John Van Veen finishes second. Then it looks like Adam Bennett comes in third. Then Grant Rabata of Baraboo in fourth, followed by Zach Sterner in fifth.
Great job to all of them, though. They really do put in
again, lane
time.
3, 108.83 with the win. Lane 2, second place, 112.75. In lane 4 with third place, 115.98. In lane 5 with fourth place, 119.74. In lane 6 with fifth place, 125.19. Our next event for this evening is going to be the boys 100-meter backstroke junior varsity event. In lane 2, we're going to have Billy Muting. In lane 3, Patrick Newguth. Lane 4, Connor Manley. In lane 5, Colton Cruz. And in lane 6, Tyler Bexton. McFarland is in lanes 2, 4, and 6. And Baraboo in lanes 3 and 5.
Awesome job. The official's going to get us started here very, very shortly.
Next event, breaststroke, first team. JV 100 breast, excuse me.
This is the breaststroke.
Patrick in lane 3, Patrick McGoo.
We got 3 listeners out there.
Thank you so much for listening. We really do appreciate you listening to the FTOS Radio Network, trying to provide the best content we can to you.
Also being filmed on cable WMCF, channel 982, 98.
Up on the block now, official's going to get us started. And they're off.
And this is the boys 100-meter backstroke JV event. It's like Billy Muting with the short lead right now. Quickly followed by Connor Manley of McFarland. Baraboo with the chance over there.
The fans are watching intently as they see some of their awesome swimmers.
Connor Manley currently in first, followed by Billy Muting, both of McFarland.
Great
Third
job,
place,
guys.
as of now, Patrick Newguth. And they're head-to-head for fourth and fifth, Colton Cruz and Tyler Bexton. Again, first-year swimmer Tyler Bexton showing dedication for his first year of swimming. He's doing a great job. This is going to be his final meet of the year.
How do you think he feels about it?
I think he's made an accomplishment by doing this.
Awesome. Yeah, I really do agree with that. He's really put in the time and effort that he needs.
And Connor Manley still with the lead. He's coming in right now for the finish.
Connor Manley being an impressive swimmer tonight. Finished strong.
He's going to be followed by Billy Muting, both of McFarland. Manley at a time of 1:21.22. Muting with a time of 1:26.73. They're going to be followed by lane 3, Patrick Newguth of Baraboo. His time is 1:38.31, and we got a tight finish.
Very, very close race. It's going to get close.
Bexton and Baraboo.
Let's check the time on that.
Very close. It looks like Colton Cruz of Baraboo gets
by
the win
milliseconds.
with 1:45.07, and Bexton gets fifth with 1:45. 1:43. Very close of a 4th place finish there.
Next event we got, Austin?
It's going to be the boys 100-meter breaststroke varsity event in lane 1. Aaron Benson of Baraboo. Lane 2, Tony Donegan of McFarland. Lane 3, Peter Hanskovsky of Baraboo. Lane 4, Sam Mischio of McFarland. Joe Bronago of Baraboo and Joe Heiser in lane 6.
Getting up on the block now. Official ready to get us started.
Take your mark.
And they're off. Great start by all the swimmers. Ooh, look, whoa, we got a nice lead ahead there.
And this one too close to call right now. And with the lead as of now, it's going to be Tony Donegan of McFarland, followed by Sam Mischio, followed by Baraboo, Peter Hanskovsky.
Well, those Spartans are really pushing out there right now. I mean, look at that. 3 of our awesome Spartans are in the lead.
Well, it looks like Joe Heiser's taking over the 3rd place position. Tony Donegan still running first. Again, their teammates really getting into the cheering for Baraboo. Coming to the finish, it's going to be Tony Donegan with 1st place, followed by Sam Mischio, followed by Joe Heiser in 3rd.
Awesome job by all of them.
We got a close finish with Baraboo. It's going to be tough to tell right here. It looks like it's going to be Joe Bronago, followed by Peter Hanskovsky. And in 1st place in lane 2, 1:13.04. In lane 4, 2nd place, 1:14.33. In 3rd place in lane 6, 1:15.24. In lane 5, 4th place, 1:22.02. And in lane 3 with 5th place, 1:14.33. In lane 1 in 6th place, 1:29.98.
So Austin, what's the next event we got lined up?
Oh, let's see here. Isn't it the boys 400-meter freestyle relay junior varsity event? This is a relay. Lane 2, McFarland, Tyler Beckson, Thomas Foreman, Dylan Cruz, Bradley Dunn. And in lane 4, McFarland, Noah Fisher, Connor Manley, Connor Aubie, Walker Waddell. In lane 6, Ian Potter, Grant Bartuska, Max Madursky, and Andrew Evans.
I personally think that this will be one of our best matchups tonight so far.
Again, Ian Potter with the newly shaved head along with Tyler Beckson on the line. Starting off their relay.
Getting up on the block, officials ready to start us.
With Noah Fisher as well.
And they're off.
Beckson, the short lead at the beginning.
And if you can hear that in the background, teammates are cheering him on.
Noah Fisher, 2nd place right now, followed by Ian Potter. All 1st-year swimmers in the pool right now, all doing a great job. Fisher may have the lead at this point, followed by Beckson and then Potter.
And man, they are pushing.
Beckson and
Extremely
Potter
impressive.
are head-to-head at this point, with Fisher out front. And they're going to be trading off in this relay. Tyler Beckson's going to be going off to Thomas Foreman in lane 2. Lane 4, Noah Fisher's going off to Connor Manley. Lane 6, Ian Potter off to Grant Bartuska. They're up on the blocks.
Getting ready for the trade-off here.
Foreman, Manley, and Bartuska are on the ready. Fisher's going to be coming in first, going off to Manley.
Lining them up. There goes Manley.
Manley is off. He's going to be, or next up is going to be Ian Potter off to Bartuska. Then Tyler Beckson going off to Thomas Foreman. Manley's with the lead right now.
Strong lead.
Followed by Bartuska and then Foreman.
Great job by these swimmers.
And Manley still with the lead, followed by Bartuska. And Thomas Foreman rounding out your top three in this 400-meter freestyle relay JV event.
Austin, how do you think this this particular event is going so far?
It's going great. I mean, you got experienced swimmers out here along with the first-timers. That's always nice to see.
And the amazing fans supporting them. That's what we really do appreciate,
so
everybody.
Connor Manley is going to be handing off to Connor Aubie in lane 4. Max Madursky is going to be taking over in lane 6 for Bartuska. And in lane 2 for Thomas Foreman, Dylan Cruz. Aubie is off. And Madursky is off with a strong start, followed by Cruz. Connor Aubie still with the lead. Going very strong at this point, wouldn't you say, Jordan?
I would say very much so. Sincere thanks again to all the timers as well as our officials over here.
Max Madursky trying to catch up to Connor Aubie, and in third at this point, it is Dylan Cruz. Got Connor Aubie turning around for his final length, who's going to be handing off to Walker Waddell. They are in lane 4. And in lane 6, Max Madursky is going to be handing off to Andrew Evans. He's currently second. And in lane 2, Dylan Cruz will be handing off to Bradley Dunn. Connor Aubie just finished and handed off to Walker Waddell. There goes Bradley Dunn. Here comes Dylan Cruz in and going to Andrew Evans.
Amazing job to everybody, really.
Walker Waddell coming in the lead right now. He's got one more length, two more pool lengths to go one lap. Manley's getting him to get moving. Followed by Andrew Evans in lane 6 and Bradley Dunn in lane 2. Again, Walker Waddell on the last pool length coming in.
These swimmers are working very, very hard.
Followed by Andrew Evans and Bradley Dunn. Waddell with the finish, the team of Noah Fisher, Connor Manley, Connor Aubie, and Walker Waddell. And they have a time of 4:44.65 in lane 4. And in lane 6, we just had Andrew Evans finish. The team of Ian Potter, Grant Bartuska, Max Madursky, and Andrew Evans. That time is 4:52.71. And lane 2 of Tyler Beckson, Thomas Foreman, Dylan Cruz, and Bradley Dunn in third with a time of 4:55.60.
Very, very impressive.
Is going to be the boys 400-meter freestyle relay varsity event.
I believe so, yeah. I think it's just a freestyle, though.
In lane 2, we're going to have Dylan Bartuska, Jacob Sam, Alex Wolf, and Joe Heiser. In lane 3, we're going to have Baraboo, Joe Bronigo, Chris Nugath, Paul Haynes, and Jacob Austin. In lane 4, Ethan Pizik, Sam Michio, Justin Harrington, and Max Donegan. In lane 5, Baraboo, Jerry Patton, Copper Coleman, Grant Rabata, still not pronouncing that right, and Aaron Benson. In lane 6, McFarland, Zach Sterner, Billy Muting, John Van Veen, and Adam Bennett. This is going to be the last event of the evening in this dual meet versus Baraboo.
And I think this event is really going to get us going for tonight. I mean, I think this will be a nice, strong finish to this meet.
It's going to be a nice finish to the meet. Great finish for those first-year swimmers.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They worked their rears off this year. Really did. I really give a, heartfelt thank you to them.
Andrew Day, production assistant at McFarland Cable WMCF, working hard. He's up in the window right now, checking the camera.
Currently broadcasting the FTOS radio network. Thank you so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate it.
Cable channel WMCF 982.98. Again, lane 2, McFarland, lane 3, Baraboo, lane 4, McFarland, lane 5, Baraboo, and lane 6, McFarland. Bartuska, Bronigo, Pizik, Patton, and Sterner starting it off for tonight.
All right, they're getting up on the block.
400-meter freestyle relay.
Officials ready to get us started.
Pick your marks.
And they're off.
Again, the final event has just started.
Great start by these swimmers. They're really pushing, you can definitely tell.
All the fellow teammates are lined up along poolside, cheering their fellow teammates on.
This is a huge, good, strong finish for us.
This one is very close to call at this point. We got 3 McFarland teams neck and neck.
Wow, this is extremely impressive.
Again, for McFarland, that is Dylan Bartuska in lane 2, Ethan Pizik in lane 4, and Zach Sterner in lane 6, running neck and neck at this point.
Great job to all those swimmers. I mean, I've said this many times now, but I mean, the amount of dedication and hard work that these guys are putting in really is showing, especially in this last event we have.
Okay, we might be able to tell who's in the lead as of right now. It's going to be Ethan Pizik. He's handing off to Sam Mischio, followed by Zach Sterner, to Billy Muting and Dylan Bartuska, Jake Sam, then Joe Bronigo to Chris Nuga, and then Jerry Patton to Copper Coleman. McFarland first 3 at this point. Baraboo 4 and 5. Sam Mischio showing the lead in lane 4 right now, followed by Jacob Sam and Billy Muting. And Chris Nugath in lane 3 for Baraboo, currently running 4th. Sam Mischio on his final length for this relay. He's going to be handing off to Justin Harrington, who's getting ready on the line. Jake Sam's going to be handing off to Alex Wolf. Billy Muting's going to be handing off to John Van Veen.
And this is where it gets interesting, Austin.
Here comes Mischio, and Justin is off. Alex Wolf is out in the water, and John Van Veen is now off. Again, Chris Nugath is now handing off to Paul Haynes in lane 3. And then in lane 5, Cooper Coleman is going to be handing off to Grant Rabata. First place, Justin Harrington coming in strong right now, followed by Alex Wolf. And third place, John Van Veen. Adam Bennett, Max Donegan, and Joe Heiser getting on the ready.
This is a very, very awesome event to watch.
Justin Harrington coming on, going to Max Donegan, lane 2, Alex Wolf to Joe Heiser. And right now, John Van Veen coming in, going off to Adam Bennett.
Wow.
1,
Extremely
2, 3
impressive.
for McFarland. Lane 3, just coming in, Grant Rabata, handing off to Aaron Benson of Baraboo. And Max Donegan's just flying in right now in lane 4 for McFarland in the final lap, as well as Joe Heiser in lane 2 on the final lap.
You know, these speeds should be recorded as record-breaking speeds. I mean, the amount...
Adam Bennett also bringing in hard for McFarland right now in 4th, and in lane 5, Grant just handed off to Aaron Benson. And in lane 4 right now, Max Donegan's in for the final stretch, about half a length to go.
Great job to all these guys.
First right now, again, that's the team of Ethan Pizik, Sam Mischio, Justin Harrington, Max Donegan. They're going to have a time of 3 minutes and 36 seconds?
Yep, 36. 36?
56.
56, sorry about that.
Scoreboard is a little off here. And then second place, Joe Heiser. And lane 6, that's going to be Adam Bennett in 3rd. Again, their time's 3:57 in second place there. And in this lane 6, that is the time of 4:09. Baraboo coming in right now in lane 3. That's Jacob Austin just finishing. And we got one swimmer left out in the pool right now, and that's going to be Aaron Benson. Great job, Aaron.
And you know, the amount, I mean, if you're seeing over here right now, over there, Austin, I mean, the amount of teamwork and cooperation that these two teams are showing, I mean, is absolutely insane. Thank you to all the officials and the timers and all the fans that came out here to see.
Supporting the McFarland swim team, as well as the Baraboo swim team. And this is going to conclude the meet for tonight. We're going to stick around, wait for the final results. We'll let you, the listeners out there, know, and then we'll sign off for the evening. Again,
Thank you so much for listening. We are bringing you a Team Lazy production. This is The Tub. Jordan Shaneman.
And he's joined by me, Austin Wells. The McFarland swimmers huddling up over there, debriefing the meet for this evening. And the Baraboo swimmers, again, they did a great job. Andrew Day, production assistant, wrapping up the camera work for this evening.
Yeah, really did a nice job. Very nice job.
This varsity scores.
Okay.
44-126. Junior varsity is 14.
Again, our scores for this evening. Varsity, for McFarland, we have 126 points. For Baraboo, 44 points. That's varsity. And then for McFarland boys JV with 130 points, and Baraboo JV with 14 points. So
Thank you so much to the official for letting us know that. We appreciate it.
And we knew that before the Liverpool staff this evening. As the teams shake hands, we got 2 wins for the McFarland Spartans, both varsity and junior varsity events.
Yeah, great job to our McFarland Spartans. Very good job. Huge test of Spartan pride, and they managed to accomplish it very well and pull it off amazingly.
Again, yeah, this has been a great meet this evening. We're going to be signing off tonight. Me, Austin Wells, joined by Jordan Shaneman,
also known as The Tub.
This is the FTOS Radio Network, also on McFarland Cable Channel, WMCF Channel 98-982.
Please join us weekdays 3:30 through 4:30 for the regular showing of the FTOS Radio Network.
And don't forget to tune in to basketball Friday night. That's tomorrow. We're going to broadcast around 7.
We will be bringing you amazing coverage.
Again, this has been a Team Lazy production. This is Austin Wells and Jordan Shaneman signing off.
Have a great night, folks.